What's going on, y'all? Happy New Year! First video of the new year for this account, CWX90. I know some of you all subscribe to the Woodbridge 90, but I want to be the first to apologize because why quit something I already started? I already have a built-in fan base on this account, so I'm staying. Brother Doug ain't going nowhere. So other than that, let's get into this blog. I want to talk about these overrated genres, the zombie and the vampire genre. What is going on? I mean, it seems like people are losing interest. First they got the little Twilight series, and then they have Evil Dead, this little video game, and Island of the Dead. I was in Barnes and Noble the other day, and they had a section for fucking vampires. It's called Teen Paranormal Romance. That section had nothing but vampires. People, kids falling in love with vampires, and girls fall in love with vampires. I'm like, what the hell's going on? It seems like that's a trend now, and I was watching the VGAs last year, the Video Game Awards, and they had, most of the trailers there were zombie related games, zombie themed games. Like what? And they weren't even Resident Evil though. Like what is going on? The only the only mediums that I really mess with are Walking Dead, the comics and the show, and Resident Evil, the games and the movies. And for the zombie genre, the only ones I mess with are Blade and Underworld, and well, Vampire Diaries is pretty cool. But and True Blood. True Blood is pretty good. But I don't mess with Twilight. That I don't do. I don't mess with Lost Boys, even though Lost Boys originated back in the '80s. I still haven't seen it to this day. I messed with the Eddie Murphy one, Vampire in Brooklyn. That was pretty tight. Um, I saw an episode of The Simpsons. What I think in December or November last year, sometime last year, it was a Simpsons episode where Homer and Bart and some of the townsfolk were trying to make a book, and after they made the book was about trolls and life under the bridge or something, like troll school. Watch the episode if you guys know what I'm talking about. Neil Gaiman guest starred, so that's a keyword. Um, and so they brought it to the publisher, and the publisher bought the rights to the book, and they wanted to publish it, but they changed it to fucking vampires. I wish Hollywood or any kind of entity would change my story to make it a trend to be popular. That's something Chris Douglas doesn't do. I don't do that. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. The zombie and the vampire genre are becoming overrated. To me, I don't know about y'all, but to me, it's becoming overrated. If you guys agree, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, do whatever you can to comment or keep in contact with me. Other than that, y'all, brother Doug is here to stay. Deuces.